Hey, what's up guys? This is Dom from MacMixing.com, and today I want to show you who are interested how to set up restrictions or parental controls on an iPod Touch. And this iPod Touch is for my daughter, and so I want to set it up specifically so that there's certain things enabled and disabled and whatnot. And the best way to do that is to use restrictions. It's a built-in feature within the settings on an iPhone or an iPod Touch or an iPad. It's on all the iOS devices, so that's great. What we want to do here first, actually, is we want to go into settings. Now, so once we're in here in the settings menu, you want to scroll down to General, right here, General. And then we're in General now. We want to go all the way down to Restrictions. And right now you see it says Restrictions are off. So we want to go in here and click Enable Restrictions. And so we just want to make up a password here, you know, type in whatever. I'm going to type in 3211. So you probably don't want to use that if you want to make it, you know, harder to crack. But basically, once you have your password made up, you can go in here and turn off or on various things within the iPod Touch. So I don't want her to be able to do certain things on here. So whatever that may be that you don't want people to do, you know, music and podcasts. Well, I don't want her listening to explicit, so I'm going to turn that off. So it will not let her listen or buy anything that's explicit in the iTunes store. And same with movies. You can set the ratings. Okay, I don't want her to be able to watch any rated R movies or PG-13 or anything like that. So we're just going to keep it at PG and G. So go back. Same with TV. I mean, you can do this for all of them, you guys, and just make it so that it's, you know, it fits what you want your kids to be able to see, or, you know, whoever, basically. You can set the app ratings. We're going to set it to, you know, 12 plus or whatever. And definitely want to turn off in-app purchases. Sometimes you buy things in apps and you don't even know. My wife does it all the time. It asks her, "Oh, do you want to buy a bag of gold for your Farmville?" or, you know, whatever. And then you don't even realize that you're buying it, and there you go. And require password. This changes the password frequency. When it asks you to enter a password, you can actually set this so it does it immediately. By default, it does it every 15 minutes. So you could, you know, buy and download 10 apps, you know, within a 15-minute time period, and if you entered in the password once, it's not going to ask you for it again for 15 minutes. So we can do that immediately. So let's say that you have, you know, you buy an app for your kid, and then they're searching around in the app store and they find something else they like. They may not realize that they're actually purchasing another app, but if you have it set to immediately, it'll prompt them for that password again right when they try to purchase the app, instead of it waiting 15 minutes. So we can turn off Game Center, ability to add friends or multiplayer games. And we can turn off deleting or installing apps, or the iTunes stuff. If you don't want them to buy anything from iTunes, it'll make that icon disappear. And we can leave FaceTime. You know, you can basically set this up how you guys want. And that's what's pretty cool about it. You can allow changes or don't allow changes within accounts if you don't want them to be able to mess with the accounts in the iPod Touch. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do restrictions on here just to make it a safer experience for your kid to be able to, you know, do stuff on their iPod. And so, I mean, that's basically it, guys. There's not much to that, but I hope this helps some of you. And if it does, please comment below and let me know. Also, click this button right here and subscribe. And my Twitter link is here. My Facebook link is here. And thanks again, guys. This is Dom from MacMixing.com, and have a good day.